And here we go on a Saturday night in Montreal as Dvorak steps in for the draw against Hurdle, and we're underway as Tomas Hurdle won it. And it's Shea Theodore that'll get it up at center as Hurdle tips it in. Theodore for Eichel. Jack Eichel surveys the ice, he'll back up with it. Now hands it in front. Hurdle with a chance denied by Montembeault. Eichel back on the puck again. Jack Eichel down in tight. Watt backhanded. Knocked away by the blocker of Montembeault to Suzuki. Worked it around the goal. Kirby Dach is after it. He'll throw it back to the net. Suzuki on goal. Stopped by Hill. Suzuki gets it back to the point. Jack Eichel quickly across. Savard shot makes it through. Hill knocks it down, and he'll cover it up for the whistle. And Savard will settle it down. His pass broken up by a Watt. Hurdle will carry it in. Tomas Hurdle throws it towards him. Montembeault the save, and it's cleared away by Dvorak. Laid it over for Dorofiev. Tipped it in, and it's turned back by Hudson, then stopped by Dorofiev. He'll take it along the goal line with a backhand on net, and Montembeault made the save. Long pass ahead at center, picked off as Theodore read the play. He'll get it over to Burke. Callahan Burke with a shot right on, and Montembeault will make the stop. It's into the boards with Whitecloud. Dach throws it in front, off the boards, grabbed by Lane Hudson. Hudson behind the net. Great play by Nick Suzuki. For the game on the feed from Lane Hudson, but Adin Hill denies him.
You got the Canadiens are kind of at the bottom, but playing much better defensively of late, so it's a real good challenge for the Canadiens.
Shot right on, but Caden Korczak is stopped. Slafkovsky, another forecheck, runs in ahead of him. Puck comes to the point. Caden Dooley, rolling puck to the shot. And Suzuki might have got a piece of that on the way through as Hill made the save. Trying to reach in for it, but it's poked out by Howden. Got it up for Burke. Here comes Burke down the wing, drags it to the net, and Montembeault throws out the arm to make the stop.
You're going to see Hudson stepping up. Howden gets it by him, and Burke takes advantage of it. Cruises in, take the shot. They had a lot of traffic.
Now broken up by Dvorak. He'll bring it into the Vegas zone. Dropped it. Gallagher with a foul. Stopped by Hill. Scramble off the draw. Comes loose. Theodore has got it. He'll skate it out to center. Shea Theodore. Look at this. Gets around Struble. Snapped it on in. And Montembeault snags it. Checked by Evans. Struble up with a puck. Trying to get it up on the wing. All broke it up. Here's Theodore with a shot. That makes it through. And Montembeault tracked it. Cooley grabs it. Up for Slafkovsky, broken up by Jack Eichel. Good. Eichel knocks it by Dooley. Jack Eichel throws it on net, picked out by Montembeault. As the puck rolled up the boards by Suzuki for Slafkovsky. And a battle with Theodore. Barbashev in front. Dorofiev waiting to the net he goes, and he's stopped by Montembeault. McNabb.
So much.
There he is, David Fazzulo. Let's get up to John Bartlett, Gary Galley, second period starting.
Oh, way to go, David. Way to go. Keep up the fight. And it's lifted out by Caden Korczak to center. Arbor Jack Eichel tried to settle it down. Howden has got it. Pass across Dorofiev with a chance. Stopped by Montembeault.
Here's the flip out by Caden Korczak, and you want to stand up on the flip out, but if you get a bad bounce, you get stuck up ice, and that's what happened to Arbor Jack Eichel. And then you got to get Montembeault to make a big save on Dorofiev. Like, he wants to step up and catch this thing, but he has to watch it all the way down. The Vegas Golden Knight players,
got it down low. Hudson, checked by Kolasar. Dvorak in to help out. Hurdle to the line. Here's McNabb with it, waiting. McNabb, pass across, scores! Tomas Hurdle gets the feed on the wide open side of the net, and he'll bury it for the game's opening goal.
Players overslide on the try to block the shot. Here as the puck comes back to the blue line, as it circulates over to McNabb, you see both Savard and Gallagher sliding over too far past the post, and watch Hudson on the backside. He's going to lose the guy because he falls down, and all of a sudden, Dvorak's coming over trying to catch up on Tomas Hurdle.
Back for Jake Evans to the point. Arbor Jack Eichel with a drive. Struble up with a puck, throws it in front, caught the other, and it's stopped by Hill. For the equalizer, but Adin Hill makes the stop to keep it 1-0 Vegas on Hockey Night in Canada. Trying to catch up to it, Struble reaching in with his stick. Cantata settles it down, now he's pressured on the play by Barbashev as Kirby Dach turned it over to Jack Eichel. Eichel back to the net for Barbashev, right in front, scores! Callahan Burke with his first NHL goal. He'll take the puck, keep the souvenir. What a night.
not want to turn over pucks to number 9. He is so creative. And right here, Doc throws it blindly into the middle, looking for the breakout on the centerman, but he doesn't ever get it to him. And it turns around and ends up rotating right back out in front. Eichel's going to keep this alive, pitch it in behind the net to Barbashev, out in front to Burke, and it's a quick release.
As Barbashev tried to send it back for Eichel, couldn't get the pass. It's Lepkovsky will carry it back up for Montreal. Pass across, hits the leg of Barbashev. Eichel going to the net. Barbashev to Eichel, back to Barbashev. He scores. What a play. He banked it off the pad of Montembeault and in, and just like that, it's 3-0 Golden Knights.
Well, I mentioned that the Vegas Golden Knights can score goals. 3.68 goals a game, and they haven't been scoring a lot of late. And again, I think if you're Matheson, I understand the situation you've been put in here. This is a bad turnover. You got nowhere to go. But at some point...
Newhook comes racing in. Stops, was knocked down by Pearson. Transition for Vegas as Hannafin will carry it in center. Pearson scores! Tanner Pearson gets his 4th of the year. And it's 4-0 Vegas.
Well, the third period is normally where Vegas really takes off. It has been there right up at the top of the National Hockey League, but they have bumped this up a little bit as Hannafin is allowed to skate into the zone and just throw this into the slot. Nobody picks up Pearson. Bump this up a little bit as Hannafin is allowed to skate into the zone and just throw this into the slot. Nobody picks up Pearson, who's coming right down the middle of the ice. And the Montreal's got numbers back. You've got Hudson, you've got Caulfield. Caulfield has to realize...
Plays it around the boards. Hurdle will cut it off. Got it back down for Kolasar. Hannafin got it over to Whitecloud with a shot. Knocked down by Montembeault. He scored. Kolasar found the rebound in front, and he'll bat it home to make it 5-0 Vegas.
Together, you have to use your partner. You really have to make it so that you're talking a lot. And right there, instead of Struble getting the soft little bump behind the net that he could pick it up and skate with it, Jack Eichel throws it hard, and the puck gets turned over by Hurdle, and it stays in the zone. And then eventually it makes its way to Montembeault, and the Whitecloud shot, he doesn't handle it. Hits the glove, and then he's got body position on.
And then that will be the front end of a back-to-back as they'll be in Columbus. Face the Blue Jackets on Wednesday. Up ice for Armia. Hands it off. Heineman dropped it back for Hudson. Armia to Gallagher. Armia waits. Pass across. Heineman scores.
Comes onto the ice, and they keep it simple. Gallagher up to Armia, and then he's going to look like he's going back to the bumper guy. Instead, he turns his wrists over and he reels it across to Heineman, who does a nice job going down on one knee to get some body weight behind it, and he got all of it. Real nice pass from Armia, nice shot.
Dropped it back. Jack Eichel out of the box, got it away. Now he's going to race after it. Jack Eichel trying to get it up close, and he does. Backhand on net, and he'll make the stop. Jack Eichel trying to throw it in front. That was batted away. Dvorak follows up, and it goes off the skate of Haig in front. Gallagher's after it. Back for Arbor. Jack Eichel with a shot. Pinballs around in the slot. Gallagher's got it. Goes to the net. Scores! Jaden Struble banks it home.
You see the Vegas Golden Knights just disheveled in their end. They're not doing their normal thing. They got up 5-0. They've got a bit complacent here, and you're seeing soft sticks, reaching in, not playing body, not boxing out, not winning battles for puck. Give Montreal credit. They won about 5 different battles in that sequence to get the puck back on a 50-50 puck, and it ends up finding its way.
Well, one of those two things has sent him to the room as Nick Suzuki will carry it up to center, left it back for Matheson. Caulfield off for Hudson, nearly got by Theodore. Now break for Vegas. Barbashev with it. Pass across, scores. Jack Eichel rips it home for an exclamation point on the game, and it's 6-2.
Well, the quickness of the transition of this line, the toe drag around at the far blue line, it doesn't get through, and then it's a quick transition to Barbashev, and again, It was Eichel to Barbashev in the second period, and he redoes the favor right here, coming off the bench. He's got his head up. He knows where the puck is, and he opens himself up, and he gives Barbashev a
tough night for the Canadiens in Montreal, but the Golden Knights have now won 7 straight games against Montreal, and it's a 6-2 fight.